And good afternoon, folks. Warp103 bringing you guys another one. This time here, we're dealing with the trade-in, tech tree trading. So sit back, relax, and of course, enjoy the show. All right. We're going to make this quick. We're going to look at this, a little bit of it, but I'm just going to tell you straight up. This right here, what you're looking at, is the dumbest shit ever. Let me be clear. Dumbest shit ever. But okay, let's go.
Want to add some excitement to your game, but don't have time to go all the way through the tech tree again? Then the Researchable Vehicles Trade-In is just for you. It'll let you quickly refresh your garage and spice things up. If you have at least one Tier 10 vehicle researched, you'll soon see a banner. Don't miss it, as the events won't be around for long. Only one trade-in operation will be available per account, so think carefully about what you want to exchange. You can receive any vehicle branch, except for a couple of recently released ones. You can trade any vehicle branch researched from Tier 6 through Tier 10. Vehicles below Tier 6 aren't eligible for exchange. The trade-in affects not only researched vehicles, but also those you've purchased. For example, if you have an entire branch researched, but it's only Tier 9 and Tier 10 in your garage, the trade-in will take this into account. The vehicles of those tiers will appear in your garage, while the others will just be researched. If you've already researched some of the vehicles in the branch you want, you'll save by only exchanging for the ones you haven't. The vehicles you don't need for the trade-in will remain in your garage. You can bring the trade-in cost in gold all the way down to zero using other resources.
Now, we're going to stop it right here. First off, this is limited. If you're using free XP to only, meaning that if you already have free XP, so that you can only use this much for the trade-in. Why would you only be able to use 11,400 for the trade-in if you have the free XP? Okay, let's keep going.
However, you can only invest a limited amount of each resource, except bonds. You can invest as many of them as you like, up to the entire...
Now, if you're using bonds for tech tree stuff, I'm going to tell you, you're a complete idiot. Because literally, bonds can get you, gold tanks that will make you credits in the game. So no one in their right mind is going to use bonds for a tech tree tank unless you've lost your goddamn mind. Let's keep going.
Tire cost. Don't miss the detail screen. It has a drop-down list telling you what will happen to everything equipped on each vehicle you're trading in. This way you can make sure you don't lose anything. Field mod.
Now that's good. That's a transparency. You know what you have and what you're gonna get. 2 thumbs up, Wargaming, for that.
Will be transferred to your new vehicles. Equipment, including improved and experimental equipment, will be sent to the depot free of charge.
Again, this is good. If you do this, and I'm telling you not to do it, but if you do this, at least your equipment that you have on your tank is going to be put back in your garage, so that way you can put it back on the new tank, whatever it is. Okay, cool. Again, another good thing.
Vehicles' crews will become recruits and keep all their accumulated XP.
This is stupid. I just switched from this branch down to this branch. I have an awesome crew. Let's say if this is a 6-skill crew with everything else that in this branch here, but since I'm tired of playing it, I haven't played it forever, I'm transfer it to another branch. Why didn't they use, like they already have, you're gonna take all this crew here and turn it into crew books so you can use that same thing on the new tank. Again, stupid.
But be aware that their nation won't change. For example, if you exchange the E100 for the T110 E5, you won't be able to keep using the old crew. The E100's crew will remain in your barracks for other German vehicles, while your new vehicles will have fresh American recruits. If the crew...
Again, absolutely fucking useless. You just traded the branch in. So, since you traded the branch in and everything else, so that you're
everything equipped
is gone. I gotta start the video and everything else because again, it hypered back to whatever.
Vehicles' crews will become recruits and will have fresh American recruits. If the crews in the old vehicles weren't trained for them, they will be moved to the barracks. All elite XP from the vehicles you give away will be transferred to the Tier 1 vehicle of the same nation. You can also convert all XP to free XP as usual.
Notice it went to the Tier 1 vehicle. Useless as F. Okay, keep going.
If you haven't received field modifications, it's best to do so before the exchange. You can find more details on the trade-in conditions in the article on the portal. Be aware that you can't undo the operation after you confirm it. Don't let your cat near your computer when making your choice. You only have one trade-in operation, so select your new vehicles carefully.
One time. Now, let's go to the nitty-gritty. Let's look at the bottom right here. The trade-in from one branch to the other will cost you 14,200 gold. 14,200 gold. All right, let's stop right there. Again, that's crazy. Let's go to the game. You know, because we tired of this. We're in the game, right? Now, let's go to convert. $14,200 will give you 355,000 free XP. 355,000 free XP. Okay. Let's go into the tech tree. Now, let's say I'm in the E100 branch and I want to do this branch here. Oh, wait. I've already have this all unlocked by using what? Blueprints. So why would I want to spend money to do that? Okay, let's choose a branch that I don't have blueprints on. I think I have one that I didn't go all the way through. Well, no, that's everything. Nope, that's everything researched there. Nope, everything's researched there. Again, anyone that's played this game for a long time already has this done. But in my case here, the Skoda line. Okay? Now remember, I have 300, I can use free XP for the same price and get 355,000 free XP. Remember, it's going to cost me what if I do it with gold, and I can leave my nation undone, right? So let's go here. That is 185, right? Plus 9,000. 7,000. So basically, let's call it 100,000. Okay. Go to the next line and everything else of that. Gonna need 200. So we already at. Let's put it together so that 235,000. Again, 16,000. So let's round it up to 200, and we're at 240,000. Right? Cool. $260,000. We had 310,000. So we would have 25,000 left added to this branch right here. So literally, for what they're charging for you, you literally can go from tier 6 to tier, or almost completely to tier 10. And you keep the, you don't have to buy the cruise for this. You literally can just free XP it to that point. So 355,000, you can go from, again, from tier 6 almost to tier 10. Almost completely. Now, let's assume you got a couple of blueprints running around. You literally can say, hey, you know, I got a couple of blueprints running around so that I can usually go to the blueprints, use those couple to make it so that, oh, well, I can do the rest with blueprints. So basically, this is a cash grab from hell. You would have to be really dumb because, again, you can keep your tanks that you already don't use, everything else like that, but you decide later on, I want to go back and use those tanks. Use the same amount of money that they're charging you for this, and basically say, you know what, I can just pay that money directly to, you know, to convert it. And if I wait to when there is a special going on where they usually give you, because remember, this is the exchange rate right now. There's other times of the year when that exchange rate goes up to 35 and sometimes to 40 and 45. So at that, if you do it when there's an actual, when they bump up the exchange rate, that happens a couple of different times through the year, that same amount of money would be able to get you done completely for the same amount of money and still keep the line you already got, without messing up your crew for the other line and everything else. Again, so is this worth it? Absolutely not. This is way too expensive for what they're charging for you to get this for. Now, if you want to do that and you're in a rush, that's on you. But for me, for my money, for anybody who's watching this, this is the dumbest deal ever. That's all I got to say. This is warp103 saying warp out, have fun. We're going to catch you guys on the next one.